miles just off the coast of South Carolina near Charleston right now. And it's going to push in and eventually make a northeasterly turn. So let's take a look. You can see this impressive infrared satellite imagery of the system that has actually gained a little bit of strength tonight. We have now seen the winds climb to about 45 to 50 miles an hour. And you can see the storm moving to the north at about 8 miles an hour. Sustained winds at 50 miles an hour right now. And so this is putting it closer to Wilmington as well, about 100 miles to the south-southwest. You see that turn here as we see that turn continue to move to the north and east throughout the afternoon hours tomorrow. Of course, we're going to get all of those showers and storm bands wrapping inland ahead of that. And we expect to see some of the worst weather developing now and overnight for folks along our beaches in North Carolina and South Carolina. So flash flooding concerns are going to be greatest to the east. We've got some wave heights here. You can see 8-foot waves now approaching areas toward Wrightsville Beach, Carolina Beach. And then we head down a little bit farther south toward Pawleys Island area, 9-foot waves. So this is the zone here between Myrtle Beach and really Savannah that they're going to see some of the strong waves. And we have concerns for beach erosion, of course, but it's the coastal flooding that has a big impact for folks there. Whether it's flash flooding or folks trying to get to and from and travel, this can be very dangerous overnight. Now, we've got some gusts out there anywhere from 39 miles an hour to about 57 miles an hour possible, and that could take down some trees and cause some spotty power outages. But overall, the system, because it is so short-lived, is expected to have limited impact along the coast and inland. Mainly just showers and a few thunderstorms. But of course, when we talk about the showers that move in, this is tropical rain. This is going to have a bit better opportunity to drop out some good soaking rainfall totals. So gusts out there still looking mild, anywhere from 15 to about 20 miles an hour. That's typical when we'd see a shower or storm roll through. So winds are not a big issue. It is going to be the heavy rain that could cause some localized flooding or some ponding on the roadways, some hydroplaning conditions. Still, we want you to be cautious tomorrow. The big window of time for some of the heaviest of rain in the eastern triad, 3 to about 8 o'clock in the evening. So about a 5-hour window there. We could still see some scattered showers that are already beginning to push into the eastern triad through overnight, and that continues to ramp up throughout the day. Again, late afternoon, early evening, and hazardous driving is the main focus of our concern. If you have to do any traveling east on I-40 or 85, those are the zones you want to watch for too. So mainly eastern triad, some hydroplaning conditions, a localized flooding risk, at least on the current track right now. It looks like the worst of the weather still remains well to our east, out over areas like Raleigh and heading along the Sandhills. So we'll keep you posted as we get you throughout the day. It does look like temperatures will have a chance to warm in the western areas of the triad, Winston-Salem, possibly as we get you there to near 84 degrees. Those folks who have more clouds and better rounds of rain, that's going to cool you down and keep you in the upper 70s. So rounds of showers, a few thunderstorms possible, and those impact hours beginning to ramp up after 11 in the morning. And then we see those dropping off after 8 as the system pulls away. So here's the track. You can see it moving to the north and northeast overnight. We expect this to have some big impacts for folks along the coast with coastal flooding, some flash flooding concerns, and isolated power outages. But here you go with temperatures. We're already beginning to see the clouds move in. This will keep temperatures pretty mild through early morning, low 70s. Scattered showers popping up over areas of Randolph County right now for you, and we'll begin to see some heavier downpours possible. So wider view shows you that water vapor imagery. We've got a lot to work with, and that tropical moisture just drops out with some of those showers and storms moving in. Winds continue to move to the north and northeast, and we'll notice that trend tomorrow could be 10 to 20 miles an hour. 86 degrees, typically we're at 89. Only hit 86 this afternoon as clouds started to build. Now the impact hours later in the afternoon, as we mentioned, 67 in the foothills, and temperatures there may be in the low to mid 80s, could be even warmer than the triad, as you expect to see less coverage with those showers. And there's a possibility in the mountains too that you could get some off and on scattered showers before you see things clear out as the storm moves off to the north and east. So the rainfall will vary. We've got about 1/4 inch to an inch or higher in those thunderstorms that might impact folks from Burlington through areas like Liberty and down through Asheboro. Those are the folks who can see some of the higher totals, traced to about 3/10 of an inch for the mountains and foothills, and those gusts up to about 20 to 30 on the high end if we can even get there. So flooding risk mainly to the east. And take a look at that forecast over the next 2 days. We've got impacts for you on your Sunday and rain chances at about 60%. Here's that hour by hour forecast, folks. It continues to wrap in as we go through the overnight hours. This forecast showing us that graph model here, giving us some heavier downpours a little farther west, and that's what could happen if it does change track a little bit. But right now, favored track by the National Hurricane Center takes it east. You can see the water temperatures here at the surface in the 80s, and that certainly has been able to tap into it as we are seeing that system now. Sustained winds at 50 miles an hour with Chantal. It'll make landfall overnight And then tomorrow, it'll be out of here by late evening. 90 on Monday, steamy, and then some more storms for middle of next week. We'll have more coming up after that.